Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise as we kick off the second half of Year 9 with a matchup in the Motor City against the Detroit Lions. At 6-2, the Broncos have won 3 straight and hope to continue it against the 2-6 Lions. Nate Sheffield is back this week after missing the last 2 games with broken ribs. Courtney Jean-Charles did play well in his absence. I really liked having the chance to see him play, but Sheffield will return and be the starter once again. What I wanted to talk about here is Amari Hendricks, who is the best player the Lions have. He's their star inside linebacker. With us looking to re-sign Jamari Akinjide this year, I think his contract could end up being very similar to what Hendricks has, which is $110 million, 7 years, a little under $16 million a season. Let me know down below what you think the contract offer should be for Jamari Akinjide, as we certainly want to keep him a Denver Bronco. Week 10 action coming at you here from Detroit, and Rashawn Carroll handles the kickoff from the goal line. He gets across the 20 and is hit hard at the 27. And here is Nate Sheffield. He missed the last 2 games, and we got to see Courtney Jean-Charles do some really good things. The passing game was much more productive, and it felt like Vashawn Wright really benefited from the play of Jean-Charles. He's coming off 2 very good games in a row. The day will start with a pass dumped off here to Deion Price as he jukes the first defender and gets a couple. Price comes in 786 rushing yards in the NFL, and his first carry goes for 6, and he meets Amari Hendricks. 3rd and short, Jason King is in the game, but Sheffield looks to throw. Out to his right, he completes to Levi Summers. That's a gain of 6. Sheffield with 8 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions. Now the toss outside, Price trying to get to the edge, and he will turn the corner and get into Detroit territory. That's an 18-yard run. Back to the air now on 1st down, and Sheffield throws at this Ford Field turf. That was kind of a weird pass. Here's the Detroit defense. And for those of you wanting to see more of the Kalispell players, well, Detroit has a few very big names. Jaron Williams at linebacker next to Amari Hendricks. Daniel Foster has become a star corner. And you'll see Sherrod Edwards when Detroit gets the football. They bring some pressure now on 2nd down as the pass is sailed by Sheffield past Amari Cooper and incomplete. Could probably attempt a field goal from here, but would like to get closer. And Sheffield is going to get sacked. Deshaun Hand at the 48-yard line. And Denver will not even get a field goal try. Here is Colby Wadman. Looks like this one is let go by Foster inside the 10, resting at the 7. Another fantastic punt. So here's Josh Rosen, the former Bronco, spent a short time with us earlier in the series. That was actually a long time ago now. First play goes to Josh Jacobs. He'll get 7. We've seen this run defense take a step or 2 back this year for the Broncos as Jacobs has the first down. This run defense is actually ranked 21st in the NFL. That's unbelievable to me. Rosen to the air, and that one is hauled in by Chad Robinson. There's a lot of good receivers on this team, and I think they could give our secondary some problems. Nice move by Jacobs as he made Akinjide miss, but then Toa Tuilau-Pupu makes the play. He's been doing really well lately. 3rd down now for Rosen. He completes underneath, and that is not a first down. That was Robinson again. 4th down. Back to the Broncos for drive number 2. 7 minutes on the first quarter clock. Here is Cooper on the reception, who really hasn't had very many big games lately, but we're still targeting him in the red zone. 3rd and 4 now for Sheffield. Throwing for right, and he can't hang on to it. Amari Hendricks with the good coverage. That's a Denver 3 and out. Detroit takes over at their own 33. Jacobs running up the middle. He makes a move and is met by Watts. I think if he just kept going, he was going to go all the way potentially. 1st and 10, going right back to Josh Jacobs as he finds some daylight. This is not the same run defense we've become used to at all. 3rd and 3 now for Rosen. He'll throw this one complete, and there is the Kalispell superstar, Sherrod Edwards, one of the top offensive players to come out of Kalispell in team history. At the 38, floating this one into coverage, and there's a lot of contact there. And Miles Jack does not get flagged for PI often. I think this is actually his 2nd time this year. So Detroit to the 26 now. Rosen completes, and Josh Jacobs doesn't have much room at all. Denver showing some pressure now on 3rd and 8. They were bluffing. Rosen has time to throw, dumps it off, and the play is made once again by Jamari Akinjide. That will bring out the field goal team for Detroit. A 40-yard try that puts the Lions on the board first. First quarter almost done here with Denver down 3-0. A play fake for Sheffield. He wants to go long. No one's open. He'll take a shot anyway and throws out of bounds for Amari Cooper. Excellent coverage, and that was Jaron Williams. They pitch it out now. Good lead blocked by Muldrow, and Price puts a move on a defender. He's taken down at midfield by Daniel Foster. 45 yards already for Price. And another carry on 1st down, right up the middle this time. This is against the number 29 run defense. You know we want to get Deion Price going today. Sheffield sliding. He throws this one complete. Wright makes the catch at the 27. Another Denver 1st down. 3 receivers in the pattern. It's a quick throw, and the rookie Stephen Kemp has the catch inside the 20. Sheffield 6 of 10 for just 35 yards. Detroit brings the pressure. It's picked up, and Sheffield completes to Cooper. He's got the touchdown. Good call against the blitz. They picked it up very well, and then it's just a one-on-one off coverage against Amari Cooper, just running a quick slant. Easy touchdown, his 6th of the season. Denver leads 7-3, and Detroit will go right back to the running game. That's been their emphasis today, and Josh Jacobs again picks up the 1st down. He's closing in on 50 yards here in the 1st half. Again, Josh Jacobs on the draw play, ahead to midfield. There's 7 more, 52 yards on his first 10 carries. Going right back to him, a 3rd straight run. Jacobs across the 45-yard line. There's another Detroit 1st down. Teams have learned this year they can attack this run defense. Jacobs out of the game now. This is Robert Carroll ahead to the 37-yard line. Everything on the ground here for Detroit. Now it's a fake on 3rd down, and Rosen's going to go up top to the end zone. Touchdown, Sherrod Edwards. The Warhawk legend got behind Damian Charles, who continues to give up big plays. In press coverage, he's just not at his best. Good speed release to the outside. Charles just trying to catch up. And you can't do that against Sherrod Edwards. We know that from the Kalispell Dynasty. A 10-7 game now, Detroit on top. Here is Sheffield over the middle, and Kemp could not make the catch. And now he is shaken up and coming out of the game. We've seen this a couple times this year. On 2nd and 10, Price gets stuffed by Jaron Williams. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Broncos, trailing by 3. LJ Molina in the football game. Sheffield on target for Vashawn Wright. Matched up with Daniel Foster in the slot. Easy throw and catch. Ball at the 39 of the Lions. Here is Price on 1st down, trying to get to the outside, and he gets taken down after a gain of about 6. Single high safety look for the Lions. Now Donovan Jennings gets the carry, and he fights ahead for the 1st down, running through Brennan Mooney. At the 23, a quick throw from Sheffield. Nice catch made by Cooper, securing it at the 12. Denver in the red zone, trying to retake the lead. Here's Price up the middle, inside the 5, and he takes defenders with him down to the 2. Goal to go, Broncos. What's the plan now? On 1st and goal. Toss outside, wide open space for Deion Price, and touchdown, number 6. for the NFL's second leading rusher this season. Price behind Alvin Kamara at the moment. 14-10 Denver with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Jacobs trying to get outside. He made one defender miss, and then Tuilau makes the play. They're going very compact here and trying to trick the defense perhaps, and that didn't work. That could have been picked off. And that is a big mistake, as they just gave Denver another chance here with 1:43 on the clock. And Sheffield is going to get sacked now. It's Brennan Mooney. Big play for this Detroit defense as they try to limit the scoring before the break. A bunch formation on 2nd and 20. Sheffield plenty of time, and the catch is made by Vashawn Wright back at the 41. So all the lost yardage is recovered, and now 3rd and 10. Cooper wide left. Sheffield's got time. He throws downfield, and the catch is made. It's L.J. Molina. Between defenders, he brings it in. Timeout Denver at the 40 of Detroit. Out goes Price. Quick screen in the flats. He's up to the 30 and spins ahead. First down. Second timeout called by Denver. 36 seconds on the clock. Pressure picked up. Sheffield on target now for Amari Cooper inside the 15. Nice first half here for Sheffield, now trying to end it with points. Trips left. Sheffield takes a shot to the end zone. Touchdown! L.J. Molina. The rookie makes another big play and has his second career touchdown. He gets between the corner and the safety. You can't get over in time. Nice throw by Sheffield and a great way to end the first half. Denver extends their lead. It's now 21-10. And Nate Sheffield has had a very good first half. We have yet to see Courtney Jean-Charles play in today's game, but I think that we're seeing a little bit of the growth of this offense after playing 2 games with him. I think that the past game can be doing a lot more than it did in the first 6 games of the season. 21-10, and Detroit takes over to begin the second half. Not much on the carry here for Josh Jacobs. Nice play by Damian Charles. 2nd and 8 now. Pressure in the face of Rosen, and the pass gets broken up by Miles Jack, setting up 3rd down and 8. Trips left for the Lions. Dumped off in the flats now. Jacobs comes up a couple yards shy, and that's a 3 and out. Denver's offense has played great today against this number 28 scoring defense. Here's a carry for Deion Price as he gets closer to another 100-yard day. 3rd down and short. Good protection and a good reception made by Vashawn Wright. Wright's had a very good game once again. This is 3 in a row. He's had a very key role in the passing game. Throwing again, Sheffield as he's hit delivers, and there's Wright once again. Foster not able to make a play, and that's his 6th catch now. We're still seeing L.J. Molina as the 3rd receiver, and now Sheffield looks to take off. We saw a lot of this from Courtney Jean-Charles. Sheffield's able to get the first down, and it looks like now they're motioning him off the field, and Courtney Jean-Charles is now in. On 1st and 10, looking to keep it. There's nowhere to go for Jean-Charles, and he'll lose 2 at the 36. Staying in the game for a 2nd and 12, opening up the defense. Jean-Charles trying to escape the pocket, breaks a tackle, and then lost the football. It's scooped up by Proctor. He'll run with it to the 20. The center getting a chance now to make a play. He gives the Broncos a first down. We are the most creative offense all of a sudden. Nate Sheffield's back in. He has time to throw and delivers to Molina inside the 5. The Broncos are down to the 1. Last time they tossed it out to Price. Jennings is in the game. And they'll pound the rock inside for the touchdown. And Denver extends this lead with their 4th touchdown of the day. Detroit once led 10-7. 21 unanswered points now by the Broncos as Jacobs tries to cut this play to the weak side. He gets taken down for a gain of 1. 4 and change to play in the third quarter. Rosen spins, sees nothing. Now the pressure gets to him and he's sacked by Eric Palmer at the 13-yard line, and that will tie him now with Boogie Turner. 9 sacks each. And Denver set to get the football once again. From the 29, Carroll gets a lane, heads toward the Lions bench, and is taken down just after crossing midfield. Good field position for this Bronco offense that's been phenomenal today. And Price heads to the outside, chased by Hendricks, and he'll get to the sideline with a gain of 15 yards. He makes getting 100 yards look so easy. He's already there. Play fake now. Sheffield's got to make a decision. He takes the risky one and throws a pick in the end zone, but there's a penalty. And it's against Daniel Foster for a pass interference. He has not had a very good day here against us. Cooper, the motion man, on 1st and goal, and Price gets stuffed for a loss of 3. 3 receivers in the ball game, including Rashawn Carroll. 2nd down for Sheffield. He completes it for a touchdown. It's number 2 for L.J. Molina. His first multi-touchdown game in the NFL. There have been 3 games now he's had to fill in for Stephen Kemp, and he's done a very good job. That puts Denver up 35-10. That's 4 unanswered touchdowns, and I thought they almost had their 5th there. Xavier Watts almost jumped that one. Disley ends up with the 1st down. The Lions haven't had many of those in the second half, especially. Akinjide misses the tackle attempt, and then Watts makes the play. It'll be 3rd and 7. Carroll checks into the backfield, and there's pressure on Rosen. He gets sacked, and that is Jericho Knight, the rookie edge rusher, 2nd sack of his season. For a while, it seemed like this was going to be a very competitive game. And now the Broncos running away with it. That is Price for 13 yards, now 130 on the day. Sung-Ho Kwok into the game, trying to head outside. He makes a move, and they'll call this a loss of 2. 2 backs in the game now. Jennings is in to help protect as Sheffield goes up top for Cooper, and the play is made by the safety. That's Walker. 4th down, and finally another punt for Denver. Detroit started the day running the football really well, and now they cannot make anything happen as Akinjide almost picked off that pass. 158 yards of offense for the Lions and nearly a pick. Rosen got lucky right through the hands of Miles Jack. Here comes the punt team once again. Denver already up 25, and Rashawn Carroll backs up to the 28. He makes a move to the left, now wants to cut across the field entirely. Carroll across the 50, and then taken down at the 47. He's so much fun to watch. Denver's return game getting a lot stronger this year. And backups have entered the game now. Cameron Britt gets the carry. He's in the open field, and he is gone. Cameron Britt, 47-yard touchdown. And the Denver #1 ranked rushing offense will remain #1 following today's game. This defense has struggled all season long. That continues today, 42-10. 9 minutes to go and a lot of backups on the field for this defense as Rosen connects with Jason Burgess at the Denver 39. Haven't really seen much from Burgess today until that play. But the Lions now have something going. This is caught inside the 25. That is TJ Hawkinson. Last time Detroit scored, it put them in the lead. Now a short carry here for Josh Jacobs at 73 yards. Great play there by Jericho Knight. Run defense has really been able to step up, but maybe not on this play. Good run by Robert Carroll breaking tackles to the 7. First and goal for the Lions. High snap. Here's Jacobs up the middle. Touchdown. The Lions score again. But Jacobs did most of his production on like the first 10 carries of the day. Once Denver stepped up their run defense, this offense couldn't move the football. Sung-Ho Kwok gets the carry now and heads to the left. He'll get 5 yards. Courtney Jean-Charles is in the game at quarterback. And on 3rd and 4, he's got time. Floats one for Carroll. He's got it, and the ball gets ripped out. Detroit will take it. Amari Hendricks on the loose football. Let's go ahead now. Denver at the 1. Got to avoid the safety here. Jean-Charles took one in his last start, and he works outside the pocket now, and he's going to keep it and get the first down yardage. Courtney Jean-Charles is a playmaker. Even with Sheffield being back, we're going to see a lot of him going forward. Here's Sung-Ho Kwok, and another run here to the 22. Looks like this one is over. 42-17. Another solid win for the Denver Broncos. 218 yards of rushing. They didn't have a huge passing game, but they led for much of it, including the entire second half. I thought Nate Sheffield was really good in the return here, and I do feel like playing with Courtney Jean-Charles allowed me to approach the offense a little bit differently and help me see what else we can do. And I think I incorporated a lot of that today and called a better passing game. And the pass protection this year, I think, has been really good. I've actually had the chance to get comfortable in the pocket, and we haven't seen as many interceptions for once. So hopefully that'll continue. But solid win here for Denver. Detroit made it interesting early on with Jacobs running well and the Sherrod Edwards touchdown. But then the defense just played dominant football the rest of the way. Now, we have seen Damian Charles give up a lot of big plays in press coverage. Press coverage is just what I like to play. So we're still going to call some of it. At times I'll back him off or make sure there's safety help on his side. But in some of the recent games where we shut down passing games, it's because that press coverage, when it works, it can be very dominant. The Broncos are now 7-2. That is tied for first place in the league with 4 other teams. There are a lot of great standouts right now in the NFL and some surprises, including the Minnesota Vikings. Go through some games now. The Kansas City Chiefs were able to score a big win over the Raiders in an AFC West game. But the New York Giants have been a big surprise this year, making the move to get Prescott Pemberton, trading for Terrell Corville, and they are putting up what seems to be big offensive showings week in, week out. 44-3, they defeat Washington. Cincinnati able to defeat the Baltimore Ravens, the team that previously had the best record in the league. Now they're just tied for the best record. 3 scores in the air for Lamar Jackson, who I think has a chance to become the MVP this season. I know all of his recent games have been really good, and once I can check on the award progress, we'll see how that is going. The Chargers played it close with Minnesota, but the Vikings are able to win, as Brandon Warren had to do a bit more in the passing game than he has for much of the season. I think this is going to be a really fun second half of the year to see who can become the top seeds. There are really strong teams in both conferences. We have 5 7-2 teams in the league, 3 in the AFC, and then 2 in the NFC. The Giants and the Vikings, 2 teams that haven't been great throughout this series. Deion Price is now the NFL's leading rusher. He has a 100-yard lead on Alvin Kamara. Mike Williams could be the first receiver to 1,000 yards as he builds up a nice lead over Gerard Gaddison and Colt Sully. Our next matchup is against the LA Chargers. We played them back in week 1 and won 27-22. That was a game where we got Amari Cooper heavily involved, and he hasn't really been in recent weeks. It's become Vashawn Wright's passing game pretty much, as the last 3 weeks he has made most of the big plays and has had a number of great catches. The decision to extend him or not has gotten really difficult. because of how well he's played for the last 3 games. And if it keeps up for the rest of the year, I think it gets very difficult when you consider Price's contract being up, Levi Summers. And Summers plays a pretty key role on the offense. I think a big part of the lack of interceptions this year is I've been a lot more thoughtful with the protection schemes, and I've been using Summers as a 6th blocker in a lot of those situations. And I just don't think replacing him is going to be very fun to do if it comes down to that. I like the role he plays for the entire offense. So that is going to do it for this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the action. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. More Denver Broncos coming your way soon. Have a great day.